Hi. In this video, I wanted to talk about acceptance in the context of internal and external experiences. Now, one of the questions that was raised last week was whether if someone's behavior, it could be a child, it could be a parent, it could be someone close to you, someone you deeply care about, is doing something that may harm their health and well-being, for instance, eating junk food or doing activities that may be dangerous. How do we accept that? And I think it's a really important question, because if we look at it from an intellectual perspective, it's very difficult to accept people doing things that may not be good for them or for others or for society. And especially if there are people who are close to you, your children, your family members, your close friends, because at the end of the day, you want the best for them and you want them to behave in ways that benefit themselves and benefit their livelihood and their future and our world, essentially. Now, acceptance in this context, there are two components of acceptance. It may seem that it's very difficult to accept the external circumstance. For instance, the child or the person that you really deeply care about is doing something which may not be good for their health. For instance, they may be eating things that is not good for them, or living a lifestyle that is not aligned with their well-being. So the external circumstance might be very difficult to accept. But if you look inside of us, there's something happening inside, and if we apply acceptance to what we are experiencing, which in this case is actually non-acceptance of what's happening outside of us, and in fact, where we can apply directly is the non-acceptance, the resistance that we're experiencing inside, to actually apply acceptance to our resistance, to our non-acceptance of what is happening outside of us. So instead of trying to change how you feel about it, or change something outside of you, why not just go inside and try to actually, first of all, accept the resistance itself. Just sit and be able to be with it. Where do you feel the experience of resistance? Does it come up as stress or anxiety? Does it come, where in the body is it manifesting? Because all kinds of resistance to reality create some inner conflict. And that could be uneasiness, tension, stress. So when you bring a sense of kind, compassionate acceptance to the feeling itself, then you are applying acceptance to the reality of your own inner experience. You're saying, you know what, I am experiencing this right now. I'm having this thought, I'm having this emotion, and you apply acceptance to that. Applying acceptance to that, what you're experiencing inside, is more realistic than expecting yourself or your mind to accept something that is unacceptable outside of you. So try this acceptance from inside. Next time you feel you're resisting something outside of you, instead of trying to accept the thing that is happening outside of you, bring a sense of inner acceptance to the experience that you're having inside. And that could include non-acceptance inside, resistance to reality, so embracing and accepting your resistance and non-acceptance to whatever is happening outside of you. Start there and see what happens as you bring a sense of acceptance to your inner condition, inner experience. Keen to hear your thoughts and reflections once you apply this in your own context. Thanks for listening.